Hey fellas, how you doing? Got a little good news. I've been asked to give a talk this Sunday at a one of the churches I attend. I'm going to show you the clouds banking up on the Franklin Mountains. Let me see if I can get in there. Anyways, one of the things I'm going to talk to them about, and the majority of them are younger men. These are mostly athletes. That is not to say that if you're not an athlete, it doesn't apply to you. But I think that it is important for people to understand wisdom as it applies to truth. Now, I'm going to give you just a little bit of what I'm trying to say to them. Oh, I want them to know that, and of course, truth matters, but the truth matters. I'm trying not to sneeze, so give me a second. Truth matters, but wisdom and truth combining means that being truthful has to coincide with timing, context of what you're talking about, and compassion. You can be very judgmental and ruthless with the truth. Now, I'm going to show you some of the books I've been reading throughout my life, and some of these books I would think, hopefully, even if you download the audio book, I would hope that you would consider looking at them or listening to them when you're like on a long road. If you're an over-the-road truck driver, or if you're just traveling, I would hopefully request that you consider giving these some time. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I'm talking about. Again, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I can't believe I said but. It is important that you get to the point to where you understand how to apply truth in its context. Its context. Truth has a lot to do with timing, context, compassion, and the content. Anyways, I'll show you the books. All right, so try not to bore you. Let me close this down. Got the Little Book of Stoicism, Aristotle's Neomachian Ethics, The Prince. I'll talk to them a little bit about why being feared is sometimes as good as, if not a little bit better than, being loved. There's the 48 Laws of Power. Of course, my contemporary, I think he is as close to a genius about human behavior as you can find in our time, and that's Jordan Peterson. And of course, Plato's Republic and Plato's Five Dialogues. Whenever I am asked to speak, I don't ever want to be in front of a bunch of people, and I have no problem talking publicly. But it is important because I personally think that attention span has collapsed, and that after about 3 to 5 minutes, people start moving around in their seats, looking for their phones and the rest of that stuff. I know you can't compress truth and wisdom into like 3 to 5 minutes, but I'm going to try to talk in broad strokes about wisdom and truth and how they apply in timing, context, and compassion. All right? I'll let you know how it's doing. I'll probably read a little bit of the speech off to you, but I'll practice it. I'll practice. It's very important for me to be able to do things without notes. So that's just my little idiosyncrasy. Um, Anyways, love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can, and if you can't, take care of yourselves. I think some of these opportunities come around for older men if they're willing to take advantage of them. There are so many young men out there that are confused about their role in our society, and I'm just trying to help as many of them as I can. The rest of the week, I'm going to concentrate on the difference between good habits and bad habits, and why we're going to crush our bad habits, like mine. I'm over 6 months drinking now, not drinking alcohol for 6 months. I think on yesterday I went over 6 months, and I feel better. I'm making better decisions. Anyways, good and bad habits are a very important part of a man's life. So, all right, that's enough for me. Love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can, and if you can't, you have to take care of yourselves. I'll title this Wisdom as it applies to truth. Love you guys. Michael Fort and G String, West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.